What's up everybody, Xaenca here, welcome to another WWE Mayhem video. With the Money in the Bank weekend having wrapped up, we are now back to the regular weekday events, and we have this Smackdown Toledo event that we're gonna do while talking about the event schedule for this week, so let's check it out. For the rewards, beginner gives us 100 SmackDown Live keys, 250 event keys, 175 2-star keys, 33 star keys, 10 gold bars, 3,957 in cash. Normal gives us 150 SmackDown Live keys, 500 event keys, 325 2-star keys, 45 3-star keys, 20 gold bars, and 6,241 in cash. Superstar gives us 225 SmackDown Live keys, 63 star keys, 575 2-star keys, 750 event keys, 30 gold bars, and 8,000 in cash. So same as usual, as we're all already aware by now that the regular SmackDown Live event is the worst of all the Raw and SmackDown events, including the recap events, but being this is the active event during the release of the weekly event schedule, we're going to be doing it anyway. So I'm going to do the beginner and normal difficulties off camera, then we will do the superstar difficulty together. So I will see you in a future where that is ready to happen. Alright, beginner and normal are complete, let's jump right into the superstar difficulty. So this is our team. We got Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, and Jeff Hardy. So I'm putting Randy Orton in there so we can do the RKO out of nowhere tag team move. And the rest of them I just haven't used in a while. So Kofi Kingston gets to deal with Jeff Hardy. It's time once again to take a look at the event schedule for this week, and this time it reads, "Hello Mayhemers, Money in the Bank may be over, but we're not done yet. This weekend we are running the Money in the Bank recap events. We are also running more co-op events, so be on the lookout for them. As usual, all week we have the sampler running. Monday we have Smackdown Toledo, which we're doing right now, the Smash Skill 1-star and the Brawler Daily. Tuesday we have NXT 1 and 2-star and the Wildcard Daily. Wednesday we have Icons Event and the Technician Daily. Thursday we have Mayhem 3 and 4-star, Gold Unstoppable Giant Event and the Powerhouse Daily. Friday we have Money in the Bank Recap 1 and 2-star, Money in the Bank Recap Pro, Raw Recap Raw and the High Flyer Daily. Saturday we have Money in the Bank Recap 2 and 3-star, Rank Up Gauntlet, SmackDown Live Recap, SmackDown Live and the Showman Daily. And on Sunday we have Raw San Diego and the United Daily. So this is actually looking pretty decent, much better than I expected coming off of a jam-packed, eventful pay-per-view event weekend, because I didn't really expect much of anything, but we have a few good things to look out for here. But like I said, we're doing the Smackdown Toledo right now. We also have the Smash Skill 1-star event, which gives us Smash Skill keys and event keys, not really much of anything else. Tuesday we have the NXT 1 and 2-star event, which the 3 and 4-star version of this event gives a decent amount of 3-star keys. The 1 and 2-star event is not nearly as good as the 3 and 4-star, but it's more inclusive. A lot of people that don't have 3 or 4 stars can participate in this and get something out of it, so it's filler for the week. Wednesday we have the Icons event, and ever since it's been recurring on Wednesdays, it has not had any kind of star restriction associated with it. It's been restricted to Legends Superstars only. It gives Icons Lootcase keys, so we have that to look forward to. Thursday we have the Mayhem 3 and 4-star event, which is by far my favorite event of every 2 weeks because, you know, it alternates between a 1 and 2-star and the 3 and 4-star versions. This one gives the most amount of 4-star keys out of all of the weekly events, so I look forward to that one the most. We also have the Gold Unstoppable Giant event, which is my favorite of the Unstoppable Giant events as well, because you do 3 matches, you get 300 gold. My favorite prefix for all of the Unstoppable Giant events is the Gold Unstoppable Giant event. I hate the skills ones, I hate all of the other ones, the gold one is where it's at. So Thursday is looking pretty damn good, if I might say so myself, so look forward to Thursday. And then on Friday we have the Money in the Bank Recap 1 and 2-star. Not sure what the reward setup is going to be like because the original Money in the Bank events were specifically 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, not like a combination of the two, so I don't know what that's going to be like. We have the Money in the Bank Recap Pro, which I'm going to assume is going to be a ladder match equivalent to the regular Money in the Bank ladder match Pro. Could be wrong, but that's what my guess is. We have the Raw Recap Raw, which as we all know has been very good lately, so we have that to look forward to as well. Saturday we have the Money in the Bank Recap 2 and 3-star, same point of view as the 1 and 2-star, not sure what the reward setup is going to be like for that. We have the Rank Up Gauntlet, so it gives us Rank Up Lootcase keys. And it's good for people that need the weights. So for those of you that need the weights, you have that to look forward to. Smackdown Live Recap Smackdown Live, which again, just like the Raw Recap, has been very good to us lately, so we have that to look forward to as well. Then on Sunday we have the Raw San Diego, Regular Raw event gives us a decent amount of 3-star keys, so that's the better one of the two regular events, Raw and SmackDown. SmackDown being the terrible one, Raw being the halfway decent one. So we have that on Sunday, as well as the United Daily, where we get a tier 3 basic weight for completing the Superstar difficulty. So like I said, there's a pretty decent amount of stuff to look forward to this week, which is pretty good because like I said, we just came off of a pay-per-view event weekend, and there's basically no cool-off period. We're just jumping right back into it, so I like that very much. Once again, no mention of quests. At this point, I feel like they've been removed entirely from the game. We haven't seen them for so long, which makes little to no sense to me because, I mean, the reward structures were not that great, but like I said many times before, it was just an extra thing for us to do, you know, get whatever 2-star loot cases that we can out of it. So it kind of sucks that we have not had one in over a month, at least. Unless I'm tripping and my perception of time is incredibly warped. Either way, we have not seen it for a long time, right? And then we have the co-op event. So a lot of people in the comments are asking, like, what was that event? What is that event? I did not see that come up for me. Well, I showed gameplay of the co-op events in my last video, and like I explained then, it's an event that shows up for 40 minutes only. If you're not on during that time and the 40 minutes goes by, it's gone forever, just like any other event that expires. Except this one shows up at the most random time. So apparently it showed up again last night at around 3 a.m. for me, which is United States Pacific time. A few days ago, apparently it showed up while I was at work around like 2 or 3 p.m. So the idea of this random mystery event happening without us knowing when it will happen, and we always just have to check, is so bad when it's only 40 minutes long. I mean, think about it. If it were 3 hours long, I still would have missed out on the one last night, which happened at 3 a.m. I'm still asleep at 6 a.m. The one that happened at around 2 or 3 p.m. I might have been able to get away with doing that one, but it would have been just as I get out of work. And that's if it were 3 hours long. This is 40 minutes long. If you're not there on the dot, ready to go, and the event itself takes like 20 minutes or something to do, so even if you get there in time, you might be boned if you start doing it too late. So like I said, 40 minutes is too short. 3 hours to me is too short. I don't know if I'm being too unreasonable in that regard, but it's basically too short, alright? It needs to be much longer than it is. And this being one of my only 2 gripes with the whole Money in the Bank update thing, everything else is great. I don't know, if you guys agree with me, if you were one of the people in the comment section saying like, oh, I've never seen that event, or it didn't come up for me, or how did you get that event, that means you missed out on this event. So if you agree with it being too short and you are not able to participate because of it being too short, the best way to give them feedback, in my opinion, is to just post about it on the official Reddit. If anything is to be learned about the official Reddit, is that they actually do pay attention to it based on the feedback we all gave them regarding the Raw and SmackDown events. They made changes to the recap events, which now make the overall package of Raw and SmackDown events much more pleasurable to do. So yeah, just give them feedback on there to say that it's not long enough, that, you know, a lot of people are missing out on this event, you know, let more people enjoy this event, it needs to be longer, whatever you guys want to say. Just voice your concerns there. A lot of the time they do pay attention. So that is all for that subject, and that is all for this week's event schedule review. Now let's go ahead and finish this event off and open some loot. So we still need to do this phenomenal forearm. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, here we go, here we go. Slingshot. Activated. Boom. Alright, there it is. That is out of the way. Parry that. Go for our own charge attack. Shooting star press. High flying maneuvers. High risk, high reward. Again. Leaves an opening. Frog splash, and that is enough to start the pin. We're not going to let him kick out of this. Sorry, D-Bry. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Alright, that's it for you. Alright, now we got Samoa Joe versus Shinsuke Nakamura. So, hopefully we get the Chimera Plex, and we did not. I was going to say I want to finish the last opponent off with the Chimera Plex, but that's fine. We'll finish off Shinsuke Nakamura right here. Choke him out. Make it so he can't breathe no more. And that's it. He is out for the count. So D-Bry is the last opponent here for the SmackDown Toledo event. Let's see what D-Bry has to offer us. Oh, that is the no movement right there. Take it back. So, we landed the Coquina Clutch in the last match. Now we gotta land the Chimera Plex. Hopefully we get that first so we don't have to do any reset shenanigans, and we did. So here it is, Chimeraplex. Suplex City.
He's taking him downtown.
So that's enough to get the 0 HP. We're going to cancel this pin though, and we'll finish things off with the pinball bomb. We have not used any super moves in this event so far, so stop it. Alright, there you go. Just blocking, man. Alright, here it is, pinball bomb, and no more resistance for D-Brat.
He's in trouble.
And that is all for the SmackDown Toledo event. Samoa Joe is the champion. Someday he'll be champion. But for right now, he's champion in my game. And moving on. Now we collect our rewards. Throw that in my inventory, and now we can open some loot. So we have a bunch of stuff to open, not as much as the last video, but still a decent amount of loot cases to open. We're gonna start things out with this 4-star loot case that we got from collecting our versus rewards for the week. The 4-star and 3-star versus events are the best source for 4-star keys, so if you can, participate in them for sure. So hopefully I get somebody good out of this one, somebody I do not have yet, in the 900s. Randy Orton, maybe? Roman Reigns? The Rock? Oh! It's Sheamus.
Booyah!
Hey, I don't have Sheamus, so...
Superstar.
733. Okay, he's not nearly as bad as what I thought in my head as I got him. So 733, that's pretty, that's you know, in the mid card range, not in the lower card range. So that's a pretty decent pickup. So that was my 28th 4-star superstar.
Awesome.
I got a 2-star Batista out of the first premium loot case. There's no Cesaro 4-star, right? That is, so we can't really do the bar tag teams with 2 4-star versions, at least. Alright, 2-star John Cena, so not looking great so far for the premium and raw loot cases. Alright, SmackDown Live, you're the last chance. Give me a 3-star. Come on, 3-star, 3-star, come on. Don't give me another 2-star, man. Last video I had a ton of 2-stars. Not another 2-star. Come on. Come on. Not another 2-star. Holy crap. Are you for real?
A 4-star superstar.
Wait, dude. What the hell? Out of a SmackDown Live loot case. Last video I got one out of a main event loot. What is happening, man? Wow. Shane O'Mac, dude, in the house.
Oh,
that
baby.
is insane.
A 3-star superstar, Bobby Roode.
Wow, I'm dumbfounded right now. I never in a million years would have expected back-to-back videos where you get 4 stars out of non-4-star loot cases. That is crazy.
Oh,
I'm not even paying attention anymore.
Jesus.
Wow, that is some crazy good luck. And 2 superstars that I didn't have, mind you. Holy crap. That has to be the luckiest pull so far, I think.
Oh baby, a 3-star superstar.
That like I said, I don't even know what to say. That is ridiculous. But let's go and check out our 2 new 4-star superstars, man. Alright, so we got right here Sheamus and Shane McMahon. So let's level Sheamus up to 10 first, see how he ends up at level 10. That is, oh my god. Sorry, I just don't know what to say about that. That is ridiculous. But okay, so we need a 225, 2 250s, and a 100 as usual. So at level 10, that puts 4-star Sheamus at 858 total power. So throw those protein shakes on him.
He's maxed out.
There he is, level 10. And that puts him at 4,038 HP and 441 attack power. So let's see about, let's check, oh my god. Let's level Shane McMahon to 10 now. Alright, so we gotta do the same thing. That is nuts, dude. Alright, so another 225, two 250s, and a 100. And there it is, 902 total power. Throw that protein on him. Buff him up. Beefcake! Beefcake!
He's maxed out.
There it is. Insane. Alright, so that puts him at 4,404 HP and 404 attack power. So now let's see how they stack up compared to the other superstars. Alright, so there it is. So Shane McMahon is above Kevin Nash, above Sheamus obviously. I'm surprised Sheamus is above Daniel Bryan and Mankind. That is fascinating to me. I would have imagined that Daniel Bryan would be higher than Sheamus. Am I wrong in thinking that? Mankind for sure I would have thought would be higher than Sheamus. Shane McMahon might get like special privileges because he's a McMahon, so that puts him higher up there as far as stats go, but Sheamus being higher than D-Bry and Mankind, that is quite surprising. But yeah, man, I was hoping I would get my 28th. I did not in a million years expect I would get my 28th and 29th from this video. Holy crap, dude. Still missing a bunch. Still missing the Viper, the Big Doge, the Phenom. Still missing a bunch. Dwayne. God damn it, Dwayne. How are you evading me for this long, Dwayne? Rock the Dwayne Johnson. I got Shane O'Mac, but not Dwayne O'Mac? Come on. Come on now. Watch as a cruel fate, I'm gonna get him as my last 4-star superstar. I will get everybody else before I get Dwayne at the rate it's going. Unless like I just cave and I just buy like a bunch of Brahma loot cases or something like that. I don't know, man. He's doing such a good job evading me this long. You're gonna have to make it to my roster at some point, Scorpion King, Mr. Baywatch lifeguard mode. Come on, man. You're gonna make it to my roster at some point. You can't evade me forever, Doge. I'm gonna get you, dog. I'm gonna get you. But that's gonna be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and share this video with whoever you want to share it with. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel to be notified about all upcoming videos, including more WWE Mayhem videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.